Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you my most recent wax empties. I don't have any candles this week. I'm loosely following along with Drew's wax melting challenge. So there's a different theme every week. This week it is pick one vendor. So I will be pulling a basket and doing that either later on today or tomorrow and getting that up for Saturday or Sunday. But this past week was your favorites. So I do my empties from Friday to Thursday. So you'll see like leftovers from the previous week and stuff like that. So there's that. I'm going to start with Scentsy. So the first one that I have is Justice League. This one is not currently available. It's bergamot, sandalwood, vanilla, and watery greens. This was not a favorite of mine. I only purchased the one bar. Glad that I could try it. My kids liked it. I melted it in their bedrooms. Just like a nice, like masculine cologne type of scent. So not my favorite. It was strong. It was long lasting, but I don't need more of it. One that was really nice and is still currently available is the Marvel 9 Realms. This was good. This one I really did enjoy more than I thought that I would. This is lime zest, blue tea, and lavender. So it was a fruity, not even really like an herbal lavender. The lavender I felt like was really just in the background. That lime and I don't know if it was like a blue raspberry tea or what, but it was like fruity, citrusy, and then like a hint of lavender. You can still get that one, and it's good. I didn't add it to my club. I feel like there's so many other scents that I can warm in other places aside from just their bedrooms. So I think that's more realistic for what I'll do. Blue Christmas, I love this one. This was definitely pulled for favorites. It's fir needles, orange essence, cloves, and cinnamon. I just love this. This to me it's not like an overly strong like Christmas tree scent. This is like great for like December, January, February. Like if you get winter weather where you are, I would say this is a fantastic one. I love this. I love that the orange comes out mixed in with those fir needles. Light on the clove and cinnamon. I get more orange and fir needle. Orange, fir needle, and then spices. I really love this. It has been a favorite of mine for a long time, and it will continue to be a favorite. Apple cherry strudel. I love this so much. This is going away after January 31st. It's Granny Smith apple, cherry, and vanilla drizzle. This is in my club. It will forever stay there. I love this so much. And I know a lot of people say that it is not, the longevity of it is not there. And I would have to agree, but to me, I melt this upstairs, like in the loft, in the hallway. I also melt it in the classroom. I am good with the amount of time it lasts. I would say probably between like 8 and 10 hours. If I put this in the classroom and I turn it on as soon as I get there, and I shut it off right when I go home, if I leave on time, I will get a couple more hours like the next day, and then I usually like switch it out on my lunch break, but it's worth it to me. This is just such a delicious bakery scent. I keep saying I'm not crazy about cherry, but there are just certain ones that just get me, and I love this one. So like I said, not leaving my club. It's in there, not taking it out. Banana berry from Bring Back My Bar. Huge disappointment. And was it this one that was back the last time, or was it Bananarama? I can't remember, but This smelled, I knew that this was going to be light just because I had heard so many things about it. Maybe I'm thinking Bananarama was back last time. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But it's sweet banana cream and strawberry. And you definitely smell both of those on cold. However, I put this in the warmers upstairs. So like the loft, the hallway, like the little alcove area, used up the bar, and this smelled like nothing. I mean, nothing. I put it in, you know, was probably doing stuff downstairs, came back up. I never smelled anything from this bar. Maybe I got a dud. Maybe it's just really that light. I don't know, but it seriously smelled like I had zero fragrance going on upstairs. So not a repurchase for me at all. Sun Ripened Berry, which is the scent of the month for January. You guys, I love this. Love it. I know I have more. Yeah, so two bars of this. Oh, this is so good, and it's strong, and it's long lasting. It's orange sorbet, sun ripened raspberries, and strawberry sugar. So I went through 2 clams because I was ready to give out my catalogs to a few of my coworkers and people local, and I did not have February scent of the month. So I put in like a couple cubes with their catalog just so that they would have something. I didn't want to not give samples, and I didn't do the felt. I just didn't have time this month, so I gave actual cubes of wax. And I also warmed through this as well. I love this, and I really feel like I'm going to be reaching for this in like May. It was great, strong, just a nice, fruity, delicious scent. Loved it. You can still get it. Bring Back My Bar Cherry Almond Pie. So I thought maybe this would be a nice alternative to the apple cherry strudel. It's different. It's a lot more almond in here. It's described as sweet almonds, graham crackers, cream, and cherries. So this was like Orville's favorite dessert, I think. This really was lacking. I put this in my downstairs living space one morning before I left for work, and I could smell it. Like an hour before I left for work, I put it in. My husband was working from home that day, and when I got home, it had like I don't know, maybe like a burning off almond extract scent. It wasn't pleasant. But for the hour that I was home selling this, I did like it. But my husband said it fizzled out about 4 hours after I left. So, disappointed. I still feel that apple cherry strudel, the performance on it is better. Even though I know it's not super long. This, it just doesn't. It doesn't do what I thought that it would for the amount of time. I expected to get like at least a whole day from it. I do have a few more because I really anticipated that I was going to love it. So just once that futzes out, it futzes out. It doesn't change or anything like that. So that's my 2 cents there. Oats and Honey. This was from the like exclusive club bars. So I did buy all of them. And I really, honestly, at this moment in time, I don't have an opinion about this. It is described as toasted oats, Tupelo honey, and vanilla maple. Not a fan of maple or honey. Did I think it smelled like oatmeal? To be honest with you, I just did not get a good reading, an accurate reading on this. I had this going all upstairs, and it must have been, I want to say I probably would have done it on a weekend, but I don't have an opinion on it. I did put it in my club so that I can try it again Um, but I don't want to continue getting this if it's something that I feel like I have to mix with something else. Like I want it to be able to stand on its own and then add something to it to just like improve its fragrance. So I don't know. I know when I put it in and I was upstairs for, gosh, not even that long, under an hour, it was very buttery. But like I said, I didn't come back up until maybe 10 hours later or something. So I just don't have an opinion on this. If you have warmed this on its own and loved it, please let me know your thoughts, because I definitely am curious. I'll try it again and pay closer attention. Toffee Butter Crunch. So is this one of the... I think this, yes, this was one of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, okay, so this was one of the club exclusives. I did not like this. This is salted caramel glaze, candied walnuts, toffee, and vanilla bean. No, not for me. So to me, I told my friend Amy what I thought that this smelled like. If you baked cookies in your oven and you took them out, took them off the cookie sheets, and then you put your cookie sheets back in the oven and you forgot to shut your oven off, that's what this smelled like. It smelled like burnt, not even really like burnt cookies, just like remnants of cookies baking with your cookie sheets still in the oven. I don't know. I just didn't like it. And even my husband commented that it smelled like some type of bakery that was overcooked. He didn't say burnt. So not a repurchase for me on that one either. And then there are 10 new bars that will be making an appearance in the spring summer catalog, which releases on February 1st. So you can get your hands on the 10 new scents. This one is Clementine Cupcake. And you guys, even when I smelled this on cold, I said how much I loved it and that it reminded me of, in my mind, what I wanted happy birthday to be. I love this. It's warm vanilla cupcake infused with sweet clementine and sprinkled with lemon sugar. This is delicious. Now, to be fair, I have only warmed this in my classroom. I'm definitely getting more. It was delicious. My coworkers commented on it. Students commented on it. And even I would warm 2 cubes and then a couple days later do a different scent and then go back to this. Even students were saying, like, thank you so much for warming this again. So this is like a full day, maybe a full day and a couple more hours the next day. But when this is gone, it's gone. It doesn't you don't just smell vanilla or you don't just smell clementine. It's gone. It was like not having anything in the warmers. But I do it with apple cherry strudel because I love it so much. So I'm going to do it again with Clementine Cupcake. I'm going to order more of it. I'm going to warm it in my classroom. I'm also going to try it all throughout my upstairs and also downstairs to see if it's like open concept worthy. Even if I just get a day, I love it. I love it. So that's my thoughts on that. And then the only other thing, oh no, I have 2 other things from Scentsy. I have a scent circle in Be Merry, which I just put in. I put this at the bottom of my trash can. That's what I use them for. And I get quite a bit of life from them. Could have possibly gone in the car, but I'm just kind of over putting like Christmas scents in there right now. And then Scentsy pods in Cranberry Pumpkin Spice. So to date, now I smell this in here and it smells like there's still life left. But this has been the lightest of the pods that I have used. And I had this in my Scentsy Go downstairs in the kitchen, which I've used for so many different pots, and I always can smell. This was just so super light. I don't know. I may stick these in the closet and see if I get a little more life, because smelling them now, they smell very, very fragranced. So there's that. All right, let's move on to some clams. So I did a couple from Handworks. I did Rice Krispie Treats and Blackberry. Her Blackberry out, like when I first put it in and it starts warming, smells a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit like Rose Girls Blackberry, which I absolutely love. But then it took on this grape bubble yum scent, which I did not enjoy. So that would not be a repurchase. And then the Rice Krispies, this smelled skunky. So not a repurchase. Went through some cotton cleanups from Scentsy, which we all know. These have gone up. They're $6 until the end of the month, and then they're going to $10, which that's way too bougie for me. I'm not spending $10 on cotton cleanup, nor do I expect anybody to. I will just go back to my cotton ball method, and then I use these like tongs to pick them up with so I don't get it all over my fingers. But I did a club and I threw a whole bunch of cotton cleanups in, as well as some bars to stock up on, and called it a day. And maybe you want to do that, just like open up a monthly club, throw these in, get your stuff, cancel it before February 1st. There's just no, I'm sorry, that's to pay $10 for cotton. It's just like I could buy bars or other Scentsy products. I don't need to be that bougie. So, yep, I did cave and stocked up on some, but Walmart cotton balls will be my method of getting rid of my wax, emptying my wax. Okay, I have a clam from the Bathing Garden. This was definitely put in for my favorites. Oh, this is so good. The Winter Prince. This was from last year, so Christmas of, I think I bought it in December of 2020. Yeah, it's frankincense topped with frankincense resin. You guys, this smells like such a sophisticated, clean, beautiful scent to me. I loved this. I had this going downstairs in several warmers. This was beautiful. A good 16 hours on this bad guy. I will definitely pick some more up next year. I loved it. It reminds me, and I know I use this reference way too much, of a little bit of like a Crabtree in Evelyn's store. I don't know, it reminds me of my childhood. So loved that. Would definitely be a repurchase. Beach from Kay, which was in my favorites basket. This is the Bobbi Brown dupe. And I can finally say, I think I'm over this one. Oops. Oh my Lord. I loved this. And I still like it, but I don't need to go crazy over it. Like when purchasing from Kay again, I would add a couple scent shot or a clam or two, I guess, to my order. But this was my last of it, and I enjoyed it, but it just made me realize that, like, your tastes change. So I don't need to go crazy on that. Winter Citrus Wreath from Kay, which was also in my favorites. Love this. This is a Bath & Body Works dupe. Wreath and, like, orange, citrusy. This is beautiful. So I put these in my bedroom. I have 2 warmers, so one went in each warmer. They stay on all the time. And I want to say like 2 or 3 days. Oh my gosh, I can't hold anything. 2 or 3 days in my bedroom warmers. Love, love, love this. Don't need it right now. Hopefully it's not going anywhere and I can get more closer to the holiday season. Another one that was in my favorites is Frankenstein from Ava's Country Cupboard, you guys. This is fantastic. I have another whole loaf of this, so I'm not going to be hoarding this. I will continue warming this over the next couple days until the theme for the melting challenge ends. And I just love this, and I want to thank Lori Brown for speaking so highly about this, because I was never a fan of pumpkin pecan waffles. This totally has changed my thoughts on it, and this will most likely be gone for my next empties. Love, love, love it. Changed out a wallflower in the upstairs hallway that's near the boys' bedrooms. This is cereal and cartoons. It is toasted cinnamon crunchy cereal, cold milk, and sugar crystals. So like a cinnamon toast crunch. Super light. Changed this out a couple days ago and put this in, and I really am not noticing anything. A couple like samples from L3 Waxy Wonders. This is the Mist. I don't know, you guys. I'm sorry. I think I warmed it in the boys' bathroom. Crystal Lake from Kay. This is Midnight Waters, Pine Cones, and Autumn Flannel. This was fantastic. It's like clean and that autumn flannel, which is that like campfire-y type of scent. And like pine needle-y. Oh, this was good, and it lasted a long time. Febreze from Kay, which was in the downstairs half bathroom. It's exactly what it smelled like. Lasted about 12 hours. Ava's Country Cupboard, Santa's Whiskers. I don't remember this one. I can't. Outdoorsy, maybe? I don't know. Christmas? I sorry. I don't remember. And Hey Sailor from Kay, which is Black Sea, Winter Linen, Black Currant Absinthe. This was really good. I like this. It's very different. About a medium to medium high performer. I warmed this in a element warmer in my master bathroom. I really liked this. Again, when making a purchase from Kay, I would definitely pick up some more of that. And then we have some bags, and we are done. I warmed from Lasting Scent Candles, Grateful and Blessed. This was just like a really fall heavy, I think. Let me just sniff again. Maybe more Christmas. Oh, I hate when I don't remember. Maybe this is sort of like Tinsel and Twinkle. I don't know, because I'm getting like a citrusy note. I hate these bags. But I did like it. I just can't give you any other information. From Destination Wax, this was Wine Cellar. It is pomegranate, black cherries, pink pepper, musk, saffron, and patchouli. Slightly sweeter than Bath & Body Works. Yeah, the patchouli in here was stunning. I really, really enjoyed this. This is like the equivalent of a wax bar. There were 6, pretty thick pieces. I had this going all throughout my downstairs living space, like after dinner, and it went until I came home from work the following day. Just like a really nice, calming, relaxing scent. Definitely enjoyed that. From Empire Alchemy, this was Sleepy Sheep. I loved this too. This was my first time trying this. This was lavender, soothing chamomile, and sweet buttermint. Oh, so good. That buttermint really does something so wonderful to the lavender and the chamomile. Enjoyed this. This was bedtime melts for me. Loved it. Would definitely repurchase. Okay. From Ava's Country Cupboard. This was like her snap bar, brittle, I don't know, whatever you call, everybody calls them something different. In Fruity Pebble and Marshmallow Bars. I did not like this. No, this smelled like zucchini bread, like corn chips and feet. And I went back on the website to look it up, and it didn't say zucchini bread, but that's what I got from this. This is definitely a ginormous pass for me. Didn't like that. And then I have two left from Empire Alchemy. This was definitely in my favorites. Dalgona Coffee and Raven's Brew, because I just had a couple little pieces of Raven's Brew left and some left of the Dalgona Coffee. So Dalgona Coffee is heavy cream, Cafe Vienna, vanilla crumb donuts, vanilla fudge, and sugar crystals. And Raven's Brew is hot coffee, cream, leaves, pumpkin cream cheese roll. So, you guys, I used what I had left in like 5 or 6 warmers downstairs. I put this in, I want to say Tuesday after dinner. I don't know. It was early evening. We eat early a lot of times. So like 5:30, I want to say this went into the warmers. I did not take this out until Thursday morning before I went to work. Now, I could still smell it when I got up Thursday morning, but I figured it's probably not going to still be here when I get home. And I like the house to smell good when I come home from work. I need that. It's like my relaxing time. This was so good. My husband commented about it, and he's like, are you warming a coffee scent 2 days in a row? And I said, this is the same stuff. Like, I put this in, on Tuesday, and it was still going. This was so good. I know not everybody has great performance from Empire Alchemy. Now, does everything that I get from them perform for days and days? No, of course not. Same with any other vendor. But I don't want to say her, their stuff is consistently does really well for me. I typically don't melt it right out of the gate. A lot of times I want to, but I have so much other wax I need to get through that I try to have like a system for warming things. It doesn't always work out, but these both were amazing and really fantastic together. So happy to have done that. And then it wouldn't be a wax video if I didn't talk about my Equate cotton balls. There we go. So that is everything. I hope everybody is having a great week, living for the weekend, and I will be picking my vendor of the week basket and sharing that with you guys. Please take care, stay well. I know a lot of places are predicting snow. I was just talking to my mom, and she was saying they're saying snow this weekend. She's hoping that it just skips right over them. So we will see. We will see. That's all that I have. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Take care.